Niederlanden kommt diese Band aus Groningen, die gerade gehörte Musik von der aktuellen EP. Die aktuelle EP heißt so wie der Song, den wir gerade gehört haben, Darkling. I Listen erscheint dieser Tage und es gibt auch ein Debütalbum schon aus dem Jahr 2009. Dieses Album, das wurde, wie zu lesen ist im Internet, in den USA aufgenommen zum Teil und anscheinend gibt es Verbindungen auch in die USA. Ich freue mich sehr, jetzt erst einmal hier die Band bei mir begrüßen zu können. The Black Atlantic live hier im ByteFM Studio. Welcome.
Thanks for having us.
Thank you. I'm glad that you could make it. And I just told our listeners that you're from the Netherlands, but there seems to be connections to the US also.
Yeah, I heard you explain that we recorded part of the record in the States. And
exactly.
Yeah, we toured there a lot as well.
How come? How come these connections to the US?
Well, I guess maybe that's because of my past when I was an exchange student in the States years ago, and then I ended up playing in this American hardcore band for quite a while. So I lived in the States for 5 years, and then when I moved back to study in Groningen, the connection stayed. My wife's actually from upstate New York, so still go back there every year, and I guess that's how, like initially when the Black Atlantic started as kind of my recording project, the first people interested in the Black Atlantic were people from the United States.
And we just listened to the title track of your new EP, Darkling I Listen, and especially this track with its rich harmony vocals reminds me very much, in a very positive way, of the Fleet Foxes.
Yeah, it's one of our favorite bands.
And at least parts of the Fleet Foxes album were recorded in a church. And you went into the mountains of upstate New York for doing recordings for your debut record. Do you also prefer special locations for?
Yeah, I hate going into a real studio, and I think everybody here, except for Matthias, because he's a studio engineer, he loves big studios. But I don't really like going into a big fancy studio because the pressure is really, really big, and the atmosphere to write and record and experiment is always overshadowed by the fact that it's costing you a shitload of money to record there.
So I hope that you're all going to be comfortable with this room.
Yeah, this feels comfortable. Cozy.
Die Band The Black Atlantic hier bei mir zu Gast und sie sind nicht nur, in Anführungszeichen, nur zum Interview gekommen, sondern auch um einen Song live zu spielen. Gerd van der Velde, mit dem ich gerade hier rede, hat noch seine Band mit dabei, Simon, Matthias und Kim, und you're going to play a song for us. What's it going to be?
This is the first real song besides the intro off of our debut album, Reverence for Fallen Trees. So it's track number 2, Fragile Meadow.
Okay, so when you're ready, just start.
Woman, tranquilly lay burn at all love's cultivation. I do believe, for and fortunate to have you on. Ephemeral graces in wind-stricken plain, but I do believe, oh, it is our fate to stop here away from the mountains and safety of the fragile meadow, fragile meadow, fragile meadow, fragile meadow.